Okay. Hopefully this is looking and sounding okay. Little coffee and blasphemy this morning. Alright. It's been a couple weeks since I was playing this game, but I'm keen to get back into it. So, let's get back into it. Alright, so as I recall... I can't attack in here. Oh, what was that? What did I just do? Oh, what happened to my controls? They're all messed up. That's weird. Oh, no, we don't want that. So dodge is on right trigger. Parry is on right shoulder. Ranged attack, I guess we'll use X. I thought I had this already set up. Cancel grab. I don't know what that means exactly. Okay, flask is on, so that's a heal is on left shoulder. Prayer is my spells are on left trigger. Okay. Save and exit. There we go. I'm not sure why I'm hurting myself there. Why are the controls still wrong? I swear they were right the first time. Why are they... That's weird. Jump. No, sorry. Ranged attack and cancel grab are on should be on the same button. Okay. Okay. That's better. So what button was I pressing that I hurt myself? That was weird. Okay. Where were we? Okay, yeah, I remember there was an upper sort of frozen area. And then we can go down and left now, or we could explore more of the sewers. I also needed more money. Because I could teleport somewhere now. Yeah, I could teleport down here. And then there was a place to buy stuff somewhere. I couldn't go very far here. Would be nice if you could add notes to this. I think that would be cool. So this is that frozen region that was rough. Alright. It's always tough coming back after a while. Have I never done this before? What? What is this? Okay, I can teleport back. I can't attack. Why am I hurting myself?
This place is another dream, Penitent One. They believe me a saint worthy of devotions, and the only thing I granted to their prayers was the saltpeter that runs through the stark land and rises through our bodies. The punishment of the miracle for the false idol is to grant them false holiness. Do not try to obtain my name, for it is also covered in salt. Bring me anything that can be blessed, so you might crush this fate of mine and let me cross to the other side of this false dream.
Anything that might be blessed. So interestingly, trying to jump here, I harm myself. Well, that's weird. I can't jump again? What is going on? My controls reset again. That's annoying. Why is it doing this? I'm not sure what's going on with some of this stuff. It's a little weird. But I think I kind of want to go back and down the other way. But I'm a bit concerned by the fact that my controls keep resetting to something else. There's another of those babies, but I can't reach it. Can't go that way. I forget what was in here. Oh, right, this is where my artifact collection goes. My or relic collection. That's right, I came here. Alright, got another relic. That's cool. Cool, cool. Oh, okay. That's nowhere. I was trying to jump over, but I did not. I did not do very well. Aha. I forgot I had that move. Oops. I don't think there's anything there, is there? All right. Ooh. Well, that was rough. First time I'd seen that guy. That's kind of cool. Respawn the enemies is fine. There we go. Okay, this is a falling floor. Put those folks out of their misery here. Oh, that's a new guy. Ooh, he's all split in half. Gross. Okay, those Minotaur guys aren't too bad. Oh! I see. It's supposed to knock you down like that into those two guys that you were probably going to skip. But we fought those two guys. Okay. Boy, that tracks you pretty well. Oh my gosh. That's really hard to avoid. Maybe you have to dash through it. Maybe that's what you have to do. No? Well. Maybe you just have to dash through it better. Yeah, okay. So watch out for those guys and dash through them. Dash through their boomerang thingy. Ow. No. Come on. Oh, I got an achievement. The sister. Perpetua's protection. What's that? Perpetua's protection. Ribbon of crimson cloth, carefully rolled and still scented with ancient oils. Members of the Anointed Legion wrapped their bodies in these soft ribbons anointed with protective oils, which contrasted with their otherwise heavy armor. The determination of its former wearer offers protection against lightning attacks. Okay. Estras, you say, spoke the soldier. That madman could not bear the death of his sister. He's still talking to her as if she were there beside him. Sometimes it even seems as if they were arguing. He's long gone and hasn't been seen since. I'm going to have to pause stream real quick. My apologies. One moment. Okay. I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Alright, well, I don't think we need lightning protection right yet, or maybe we will. Can we only equip that at a mea culpa? Oh, we have to remove something first. I see. I have to go through here. Okay, remove it there. And then I've got... What else do I have on... This one strengthens my defenses. This one strengthens my prayers slightly strengthen my vitality. This one was pretty good, creating fervor and earning tears of atonement. Okay. Well, let's remove this one and equip the lightning one. Maybe it'll help right about now. Who knows? Would have helped against that boss, surely. Oh, I guess I can stay there. I sort of thought that I slid down on those because you start sliding down, but I didn't realize that you only start sliding down and you then stop sliding. Is there someone I can talk to? Hello.
A Penitent One. We traverse strange roads under the same firmament, with nigh of a trade, nigh of a name. My name is Redento, barefoot the pilgrim of the Order of the Genuflectors.
You said you just had no other name. Well, I guess you only have the name Redento. Okay.
Prithee taketh nigh affront in my not looking at thy visage, for we at each moment lean forth, so as not to divert our eyes from the path. Such is our old precept. We are before Hondo, a great buried bell, erected upside down so that its ringing would make the earth tremble and reach distant lands. Now Hondo resoundeth in a deep triune moan that travelleth in echoes through its broad spiraling circles. My feet wish to cross to the other side of this ancient valley, to move on to the next destination. Oh, my sins, who could help me?
Okay. I don't know if we can hold on to that chain or if that just brings something else across, but I think the safer attempt here is to climb down. Hondo. Oh, interesting. There's a chest over there. So can we drop down to that? Seems dangerous. We cannot drop down to that. That kills us. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is there anything I could do with this tree? Oh, there was. Oh, I have no available offerings. Aw. I wonder what I could offer. I don't know. Alright. Oh. We should be able to get our, whatever this is, back. Our guilt fragment, that's what it is. I didn't feel that guilty about it. It seemed like a reasonable attempt. That looks like it probably does damage. Oop. What'd I get? The Scapula of Carlos the Executioner. Oh, I forgot to look at the lore on the last couple. I got the Metacarpus of Hodges the Blacksmith. Blacksmith Brendan Hodges forged some of Cvstodia's most beautiful weapons, wielded by the anointed legion themselves. Destiny wanted it to be one of his weapons that killed him. It was destiny. Huh, okay. Maybe it just means, like, then he was killed by the weapon that he made or something. I still think that these sound like backer rewards or something. Scapula of Carlos the Executioner. His hatred for people was as great as his love for animals. When he was ordered to execute a dog that had bitten a bishop, Carlos refused for the first and last time. Alright, so there's a new bell ringing sort of fella. Individual, you might say. Alrighty. Gotta test those breakable walls. Classic Metroidvania action. Oh, ow. I was too close. Oh, that's the one who makes the bells ring. I see. So that's teaching me a new mechanic. I have to find the bell ringer. Oh, hello. Oh, another of those guys. Well, dang. Ow. And now I can't get to it on this side. Man. I must need some sort of high jump or something. Okay, got another bell ringer somewhere. Okay, can't go through that. There's spikes down there. I can now climb these. And get up here. Which probably just respawned that ringer. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay. But I wanted to get that save point. Can I... No, I'm going to have to come around the other way to that one. Let's see, there were spikes down there as I recall. Yes. Can I attack when I'm on here? I cannot. Well, that could have gone better. I don't know how to get over there yet. I don't think. Okay. Guess I could just go that way. I sort of doubt that I can make that jump, but I don't see anywhere else to go at this point, so let's try it. Nope. I'm not entirely sure where to go here. Because I need to get over to this side to lower that, but how do I... Yeah, no. I bonk my head and that kills me. Okie dokie. Well, there's got to be something. Okay, fine. Didn't want to go there anyway. Alright, I can't go over there because I have to jump. So I have to jump on these. And then fall because I'm bad. Because you don't grab it automatically. You have to press up. Go away. And I can't get up to there. I am not exactly sure what to do here. Oh, I see. Okay. I ring the bell. Clever. Alright, alright. That's neat. I like that. That's cool. I get it now. That makes sense. Nice little puzzle. I appreciate that one. Alright, and now we open up the way back. And also the way forward, because I still don't think we can go the other way yet. Can I drop down through these? I can. Okay, that goes down somewhere else. Let's check out what else is up here, though. Is this the Great Bell? Why not? Nothing? Well, that was anticlimactic. I want like a ground pound. Will he throw at me? No, I'm above his line of sight. Interesting. Two places I can go down. Okie dokie. Man, these guys are annoying. I got the vertebra of John the Gambler. Known for his gambling skills, many believed that John von Gameraminda's fate was guided by the high wills. The day his luck ran out, so did his life. I mean, I'm sure that these don't matter, but... Alrighty. Okay. Oops. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, that's so bad. It's so bad to just press the wrong button. It's so terrible. Oh man, that's just awful. Well, at least we unlocked the shortcut. Yeah, we need to go down here and then over. We still need to find out what's on the other side, too. No, well, God. I forgot that those were there. Oops. Whoopsie. Good thing I'm not like a pro gamer or something. Okie dokie. We're back here. I jumped over those tiny, easily avoidable spikes this time. You should all be very proud of me. Nope. I got an empty bile vessel. Oh, that gives me another flask, doesn't it? All right, so... now I can go up a little bit. There we go. What's over this way? Oh, well, perfect. Phil, yes, please. Cool. I got another heal. So that's neat. Well, I should check for secrets. Secrets. Okie dokie. Alright, so there's the bell ringer there. Okay, so it's kind of a delayed reaction thing on that one. There we go. Was there stuff up here too? I mean, yes, but I don't know that I can get there yet. Yeah, I can't get there yet. Okay. Or maybe you were supposed to do it with a... I don't know. It doesn't matter. We got it done. These things are way less annoying than Medusa heads, purely because they just go in straight lines so far. Those guys probably have something to do with that big bell. That bell that the other statues were holding. We broke a chain to release something. So maybe now we can make that bell ring? That's interesting. The boomerang will stop at their previous position. Okay, I could still go up here. Huh, that's interesting. Ow. There we go. What do I get? A knot of rosary rope. That is a quest item. Small gift from Deogracias. Nailed into the effigy of the twisted under the guard of your sword. The thorns arisen from the miracle feed on sin and guilt. Oh wait, no, that's the thorn. I want the knot of rosary rope. Heh. Rope knot made from the threads of habits of monks deceased in ancient times. Engracia was her name. Her rosaries were the prettiest of all Cvstodia. The most prestigious priests and bishops frequented her workshop, and even our very holiness Escribar commissioned her. Such was her mastery that a rosary crafted by old Engracia was unparalleled in beauty, delicacy, and perfection. Word spread that a rosary that was not made by her would not receive divine blessing, and prayers would not be heard. And besides, that would be a sin. This caused all the others to become banned by the Holy Mother Church, and those so-called false rosaries were sought and burned. Someone who kept a deceitful rosary would be severely punished, sometimes even accused of heresy. Then we all began to wonder what would become of the rosaries when Engracia was no longer with us. Huh. Well, that seems like a silly idea. That was cool. Oh, but I don't know what I use it for. Was there another way up somewhere? No. There was another way down that I never got around to going. Go away. So weird Flappy Bird things. Okay, some platforming action. I missed. I just missed. I don't have any excuse for that one. I just didn't platform right. He started climbing a little high there. That's kind of funny. Well, we want to go back and get our guilt fragment, so let's go to the right. We could hit this, but I'm curious what... That might progress the story, so I'm going to actually wait. Oh yeah, the chains are swinging now. Man, these guys suck. We'll just go with that and say that that's fine. Oh man. I was too slow and I missed it. Probably didn't need to bother killing her. We want to go up. Yeah, I think I go up here. Oh. Good old crumbling platforms. Can't quite reach the baby. There's more stuff over here. Hello. Is that a dead one of those bell guys? Alright, alright. We pulled that off. Oh. Not clear to me how we're supposed to get over there. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that opens that up. Let's try to go save, shall we? Ow. We can drop through that. Okay. That's good to know. Oh yeah. Let's just go here. And then where was that big bell? Was that over here somewhere? No, it was somewhere around here. Oh yeah, it was over there. Well, let's go over first. Lots of pathways to try out here. Alright, because we can still go up over here, correct, yes.
Oh, thou art the answer to my prayers. The order thanketh thee for thine aid. It is of little use for me to remain here. Go with the father of Penitent One.
Fourth toe made of limestone? Oh, it's a new rosary bead. Toe from the statue of the first barefoot pilgrim. The fourth toe bore the memory of his partner, so as not to forget better times. Reduces dodging cooldown. Ooh, that seems good. Finally, he said, a genuine, genuflecting pilgrim will always walk alone. It is the solitary path that will grant him constant meditation and understanding of what it means to be a pilgrim in the land of the miracle. For that is our rule. Then he got up and looked at all of us for a long time while we remained silent. Then he left, and we never saw him again. Okay. Sure. That seems good. Let's get that one. I'm liking this one, this idea. Whew. Alrighty. There was all sorts of fun stuff through there, wasn't there? And more things that we can go do. We could probably get that baby now. I think we might be able to. Still teasing us with things that we can't high jump to. There's that baby. Ha! Got the baby. More stuff up here. I hope there's a place to save soon. I mean, I could go back down, but eh. I'm really glad that I didn't die there. Sheesh. Go away. Nobody likes you. That's interesting. I can drop down here? Oh, to avoid those guys, probably. I can't quite. Again, I think if I had a little higher jump, I could probably get that, but I don't. So I cannot. Guess I didn't need to do that, but that's okay. Doesn't matter. Mountains of the Endless Dusk. Back to the Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. The virtue of mea culpa hath ascended. Alright, so mea culpa shrine, I get to like do swordy stuff or something, I don't know. $7,000. Ascending Edge. An upward slash is a combo finisher. Up Y. Okay. Sacred Lunge. Oh, this is the... It perfects the lunge technique and makes even better use of the dodge impulse, making it reach farther. Ooh, that seems good. I like that one. Ooh, a plunge attack. I like that. I've wanted one. To bless his own blood and turn it into a throwing weapon. Consumes fervor, creates a ranged attack. Let's buy Weight of Sin. Oops. That's right, I have to hold X to unlock it. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Cool, so I can do a falling attack now. That's neat. What's in here? Hey, another teleporter. So this is Brotherhood of the Silent Sorrow. I can also go to Mercy Dreams or Alvaro. So this is kind of where we started, right? Let's stay here. But that's neat. It's always nice to get another teleport spot unlocked. I have to figure out this plunge attack. Okay. So while I'm in the air, I hold down and hold Y. There we go. What's over here? Hi. Do you want to give Knot of Rosary Rope? Sure. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, well, cool. I mean, I can dig it. Let's get more Tears of Atonement. It's kind of like the Hollow Knight Charms, a little bit. Oh, he got across. Well, good for him. I'm happy for him. Hey, buddy.
Bitter moments reunite us again, Penitent One. An unsurmountable wall seemeth to interpose itself between our feet and our holy destinations. Will there ever be a blessing that save us from this sorrow?
Okay. Well, that's too bad. Oh, this is the guy that... Yeah, okay, one of these guys that gets rid of the guild. Can I go out the door? Oh, I can. Map not available. Where am I? So I can go down there. Ow. Whew. Wish I could see what was over there. What'd I get? Oh, just one of these. I have no idea where I am. Metatarsus of Ricusio, the Traveler. Almost no details of his background are known, but those who crossed his path claimed later that Ricusio carried a small, strange, luminous plate that emitted a faint voice. Alright. That's it? Okay. What's this candle? Nothing happened. Oh. Oh, hey. I opened up the way for my buddy.
I'm not worthy of thine infinite compassion. Blessed are those of us who find it. I will pray for thee and thank the Master for his holy encounter. Now my feet are marching towards holy prohibitions. How can a simple pilgrim advance through such fortifications? O Fraternal Father, O Master of Pilgrims, how arduous are your upcoming trials?
Well, this is an interesting little spot here. It's right at the beginning of the game, and it wraps you around here. Oh yeah, because this is where I... Yeah, this is an early spot. Because didn't I start somewhere around here? Yeah, I think I actually literally started here with that platform that I couldn't jump to, and still cannot. This game has some grotesque imagery, but it's really cool. Like, it's very striking. Yes, this takes you right back to the very beginning of the game. Before even the first boss. Wasn't there a door that I couldn't unlock, but then I got a key? I think I remember that. So here's where I fought the first boss, who was pretty weak. Yeah. Blood perpetuated in sand. Oh, it's a relic. Change your perception of the world. Each relic possesses... It just says possess. It should say possesses. Different unique effects, and you can equip up to 3 of them at the same time. Okay. Groovy. Relics. Blood perpetuated in sand. Preserved blood with miraculous properties. With the passage of its bearer, new ledges are revealed, formerly invisible to the beholder's eyes. The miracle is truly unfathomable, and no one knows the origin of the blood that swirls around the wearer's feet. Okay. Let's look at the lore. Take this bag and fill it with sand. Now imbue it with the blood spilling from these dreadful wounds, so it will turn crimson red. With it you will show the way through these dry lands to those who are yet to follow. Leave me now. I want to say my prayers, for I will soon be joining the dry sap of these roots that painfully embrace our Father. Okay, well, cool. I can see hidden ledges. It doesn't give me any right here I wonder now if I go back the way I just came, if I'll see some hidden ledges. I don't know. Is it actually faster to slide? I'd like to finish this game before GDQ, because I want to watch the speedrun of it. Oh, there is a secret ledge, a blood ledge up there. Oh, that's cool. So even if I could have gotten up there, I wouldn't have been able to do anything about it until now. Oh, that's neat. But I still can't get up there. Oops, slid off. I like the shorter slide cooldown. That's nice. Okay. Right, so I can walk all the way back. But that sounds slow. Or I can just teleport back, which sounds faster. Or I could go back down and try the path I didn't take. I see the mountains were there. Oh, and I need to get back and ring that bell, I think. So yeah, I'm going to teleport back to Albero and then maybe go back down through here and then come back down, because this was not too bad, the Mountains of Endless Dusk. Still no clue what that candle's for. Okay, so that's where I went inside the church or whatever and came back around the other side. Hey, Strike, how's it going? Yeah. It's a Metroidvania. Really cool graphical style. I mean, grotesque, but really interesting. Yeah. So do we want to go here, or do we want to just go back down the way we came a couple minutes ago? Maybe that would be faster. I'm playing it on PC. I know it's available on Switch as well, and I'm sure it's also available for like PS4 and Xbox and stuff. But I'm playing it on PC. Just because I would have gotten it on Switch, actually. But my son tends to play the Switch the most, and I'm not sure I want him playing this game. It's pretty bloody. Yeah. Also, my son tends to hog the Switch, which makes it a lot easier for me to play games if they're on the PC. Oops. Well, that didn't go very well. Oh, they knocked me off the ledge. I hadn't realized that. Wow, I'm getting bodied here. After boldly proclaiming, oh, it's not so bad. Oh, is it on sale? Nice. That's cool. But yeah, definitely heavy Symphony of the Night inspiration. Okay, that crosses back over here. Let's go back down here. Yeah, I just picked up a couple games on the sale as well. So I was here in Hondo, the giant bell place, but there were some places I hadn't gotten to. Oh, these guys suck. I should have done my new plunging attack. Where was that place where there was a giant bell? I kind of want to go down here. Yeah, I haven't... Yeah, I want to go down here. Yes, yes, yes. This is the giant bell place. There we go. Oh, I need to break another chain. I see. So it's a giant upside-down bell, which is kind of interesting imagery. Yeah. Okay. Right. That's right. So I'm going to loop back around here, I'm pretty sure. But I haven't been to this side yet. Well, that was not ideal. Ooh. Punish that guy for his sins of annoying me. Thanks for stopping by the way. There we go. The timing's a little tricky on the dash slash. Why, thank you. So these guys, when they ram into the walls, they knock you off when you're kind of sticking your sword in. They're not that hard to beat. And when they're charging, you can't. So you need to... Okay, so you need to get them before they're charging. Because when they're charging, apparently I can't pull it off. Alright. I don't think I can make that jump yet. Which this game loves to tease you with such things. Oh, hey, a baby. Huh. I don't know why I'm saving babies, but I'm saving babies. It's a thing. Alright, so now we've freed the other side of the bell. And now we'll be able to ring that big bell, I'm pretty sure. Indeed. And as I thought, we looped back around to here. Pretty sure we would. Alright, we've broken both of the chains, and now... I didn't know that was going to happen. We got into a new location. Cool. Grievance ascends. What happens if we climb back up? Oh. We haven't been this way before. Here in Hondo. Oh, I see. I can just stop it when it's over. There we go. So with these sorts of things, you have to find the bell ringer. What do we get? A bouquet of rosemary. What's that? It is a quest item. Bunch of aromatic herbs, common not long ago along the forest of the Holy Trail. Today, however, their scarcity makes them increasingly valuable, especially for those who discern their healing abilities. Okay, I think I've found these before. I took them back to the city, or the town of Albero. Confessions of Tirso, Part 5. Congregation members, witnesses to the phenomenon, watched in astonishment and fear, except for one of our sisters, who knelt beside me, and, without fear of contagion, kissed one of the terrible sores that the affection had caused on the young man, and the wound began to close. The brothers fell to their knees, amidst tears and prayers. So, as you've seen, it has a very, like, not even just Catholic, but like Spanish Inquisition on mega steroids sort of feel to it. It's from a team out of Spain, so that makes sense. Uh-huh. So once those guys start, I'm not sure how to... I wonder if I can parry them? This is probably just a bone or something. Vertebra of Lindqvist, the Forger. Wherever a bell rings in Cvstodia, its sound owes its existence to Lindqvist. This forger never saw his bizarre magnum opus called Hondo completed. I can't decide if those relics that you get, the bone fragments, are like backer reward type things or something completely different. I'm not sure. I could go up here. Well, I wanted to test if I could parry that, and I apparently cannot. Oh, I thought that was going to kill him. Well, now I have to go back up if I want to get my guilt fragment or whatever it's called. So I went to the right. Alright, so you just have to slide through them a little earlier. Alright, there was a spot that I never quite figured out over there. Well, that's cool. Opened up a new pathway. Had I ever... yes, I had been down here. Let's try going left. There's a blank spot on the map that I would like to fix. Oh, ow. I have to be careful. Banging my desk with my knee. I've actually managed to knock the power cord to one of my monitors loose before by doing that. Which isn't exactly what I want it to be doing. Alright, so if I go up... I want to get to the top of this. Maybe I can't. See, it seems like there's a platform in the background that maybe I just can't get to yet. Maybe there's a thing later that will make background platforms accessible. Okay. Well, I wanted to try. Worth a shot, right? I think we're going this way. And this way. And back down here. So it's like bonfires, very, very Dark Souls inspired too. And that it, you know, it heals you and it fills your flask thingies, you know. But it also respawns all the enemies. Ooh, new enemies. I have no idea what these guys do. Whoa. That wall grabbed at me. You saw that, right? Okay, the little froggy jumpy guys are no big deal. Ow. I mean, easy to get past them, I'm sure. I was like, that room made me suspicious. Oh, I get to leave now. Okay. I've seen those guys before. Hey. Oh, that's the cloud is hurting me. Oh, there was a place where I could buy a thing that would protect me from poison. I bet I should go back and do that. Because this place seems nasty for that reason. Yeah. I'll need to do that, I think. Oh, another place? Jeez. Ow. Ah! That was unfair. Welp. This isn't looking good for me. This is not looking good for me. No, indeed, it is not. We'll have to come back here later. No. If I die, hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, hey. It's one of these guys. I didn't have any guilt anyway. But I'm totally going to die pretty soon. I need to rid myself of guilt. But I think I want to go back pretty soon. Bye. Well, so I could continue trying to go through here, but I think I want to go back to that place, which was over like here somewhere, where I would be able to purchase an item that like reduces poison. And I'm wondering if that helps me go through the poison clouds. And there's a teleporter all the way over here, so that seems useful. So my thought is if I climb up to over here, I should be able to use that teleporter. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, flasks, they're like, I don't know if you've... I haven't played Dark Souls, but I still know that there are things called Estus flasks that just refill your health, basically. It's like that. Oh, there's a way over there to the right. That I've never been. I didn't even realize there was a way. Oops. Ah. There are lots of instant death spikes in this game, so... You have acquired Heart of the Holy Purge. What was that? Oh, it's for my sword. Heart of the Holy Purge. Sword core blessed with fervent prayers. Can be inserted into mea culpa. Oh, that's interesting. I thought I already had this. Can be inserted into mea culpa. Increases the tears of atonement reaped, but prevents the use of bile flasks. Ew, that doesn't sound good. And this one was boost the blocking stand, increasing its duration, but exposes you longer to enemy attacks. Nah, I don't like either of those. That's why I didn't use them, I think. The Legend of Mea Culpa, the Sword of Guilt. It is said that this stone statue covered with petals was once a young woman who, tormented by a deep feeling of guilt, struck her chest with the figure of our Father, asking him to be punished. The miracle manifested itself in the figure of the Father, emerging from her a wide and long edge, a great rooted sword, which pierced his guilty heart to later transform his body into stone. His? I thought it was hers. That sword was called Mea Culpa, in allusion to the last words of the young woman. The lore is confusing and doesn't make a ton of sense, but that's okay. You know. Not everything has to make sense, right? Those little stinkers. Whelp. Alright, now I think I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. Because I can atone for my guilt elsewhere, I think. Yeah. The lore doesn't really do anything in this game that I can tell. Like, it's cryptic, you know. Again, in that sort of Dark Soulsy sort of style. I was closer than I like. I still can't quite just jump up here, unfortunately. I've been teased by so many things where a high jump would have solved my problems that I'm surprised I haven't gotten it yet. I do want to go up. Could I not reach that baby? Nah, I think I can't quite reach the baby. It's a cherub, I know. Alright. No! I hate those guys. Alright, let's go ahead and restore. Let's get rid of our guilt fragment. That's the portal. We want to go up to the top. Go to the confessor. Oh, I have to pay for it? Yeah, fine. I forgot I had to pay for it. Well, next time I'll go get it back. But that's fine. So I could... well, let's go try to buy that thing. Because I could unlock more stuff for my sword. But I think I want to go buy that anti-poison thing that I could get. I think it was in Mercy Dreams. Yeah, it's way over here. That's right. Yeah, and I couldn't quite get to that thing to break it, so... I remember now. Yeah. Okay, so somewhere around here is a place where you can... is a shop. But I don't remember exactly where. And the game, you know, doesn't let you put markers on the map, which is a little annoying. I want to say it was like up from here, I think. I don't think this is right. Yep, wasn't right. Oh yeah, that's much better. I hope I can power up my sword at some point, because, man, it takes a lot of hits to kill a lot of these guys. That is a powerful attack. Ah, here it is. This is where I was trying to get to.
What I am offering you here.
Yeah.
I speak for
Yeah. I've heard it all before from her. A minute jar filled with moss, the tiny white flowers that shimmer inside can grant some protection against toxins. Yes, I will buy it for 1,500. All right. So now I have that. That will be helpful when we get back to those sort of toxic areas. The ashen gray air lashed us. We could hardly breathe and remained locked up in the parish, placing damp cloths on the doors and windows. We were suffocating. Then, one fateful night, there was a knock on the door, and I could see a woman who, without a word, had placed on the floor a cloth with patches of pearly moss on it. I stared at her in disbelief, as she appeared to have smeared the moss on her nostrils. Then, turning around, the woman left. Hopeful, I recounted what I had witnessed to the brothers, and we decided to spread the substance on our noses, as she had done. It wasn't long before we were able to breathe normally, and we waited without fear until the ashy, leaden sky would regain its blue color. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Reduces dodging cooldown, yeah, okay. So I will want to equip that later. Groovy. Well, that's good. That's what I wanted. Finally got that. And then I probably want to put that on, actually, because just over here is another area that I didn't quite finish. Oh, I forgot about those guys exploding. Welp. Oops. I fought a boss down here. I want to go left here. Ow. I want to go to the right. Ow. Let's, do that. Yeah, I had totally forgotten about those guys exploding. Okie dokie. Now I can maybe go to places I haven't been in here before. Like I can go maybe to the left up here. Oh. Okay, I do still take damage. I'm not sure what the point is of killing those guys. Like, there are a bunch of those bell-ringing guys, and it seems like they should be important, but I don't actually know what they do. Jumped right into it. Oh, wow, he didn't even explode. Wow. That was bad. I can't even get up there anyway. Oh, man. Well, that was awful. That was a painful way to learn that moss doesn't seem to help me very much. Maybe it reduces the damage I take? very dead. Did it reduce the damage? Yeah. Well, blah. I don't really like things like that because then you like, well, especially when they take up a spot or a slot, because then it just leads to you putting it on when you need it and taking it off when you don't, you know? I just don't think it creates a fun play pattern. Yeah, the fact that I got stuck there and couldn't continue. I mean, obviously this game's a bit sadistic. No question there. Yeah, it is. Maybe you have to kill the big ringers to get rid of these explosive ringer guys. I don't know. Well, then I'm going to try to get more Tears of Atonement, because that's like the currency. Oh, walked into that one. And that one. Gee, mini Christmas. Terrible. That sludge slows you down to a crawl, which is super annoying. Okay, so we learned going to the left there is a bad idea, but we can go to the right and then up. Maybe that makes those guys stop respawning in this room? I'm not sure. They clearly seem important because they're big and they die really easily. Have I been down there into that? Yeah, okay, that seems to get rid of those guys. But now I have to go... Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo. You can parry and then you do an automatic attack back like that. Sorry for checking the map so much, I just keep trying to figure out where on Earth I'm going. Ow. Those crawling guys always look like Green Army men to me. Alright. So let's head down, because that's a place that had more of that fog that I had to deal with. Oh, got one of those special kills. Maybe I got something here. I do dig the music here. It's pretty cool. Very Spanish style. Oh, come on. Come on. I don't know what that did. No! These ladders are trolly. Like, you think you're on it and you have to press up to grab it. And you think you have it, but then it doesn't go. So like that. I pressed up and it just doesn't go. Yeah. Like, it's really, they're super trolly. Okay. Get up there. Oh, it doesn't go anywhere anyway. Well, I just wasted my time. Alright, cool. I got a black grieving veil. Dark cloth that has kept its silky feel despite the passing of the years. One of the three remains of an unfinished ceremony. The wounds inflicted by a broken oath rarely ever find healing. Okay. Number 2. No one knows what they asked for in that prayer, nor why they didn't want to be wedded. The miracle, with its grievous plans, went to the aid of the sisters, if you can call that aid. Whatever that means. Oh, that switch must have unlocked that door up there. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we completed that little challenge section. I'd really like to find a place to save. Or to heal. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I keep forgetting about my spells. Oh no? Okay, so that doesn't work anyway. So eventually I'll have to come back here another way. Alright, well, where do we want to go next? We could go down... Okay, so we have down to Grievance Ascends. Or we have up to Where Olive Trees Wither, which was pretty gnarly when I tried it before, but maybe my powers have increased enough to do that now. I don't know. Where do I want to go? Let's go left here. Go away. Yeah, I think that's what those must do. Get rid of all the other annoying guys, the exploded guys. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Where does this go again? Oh, this goes to my bone collection. That's right. I've got a bone collection. Perfectly normal thing to have. I should chat with this guy. I think I can give him something. This dude up here.
Merciful be, Penitent One. With your contribution, the work of this brotherhood carries on.
Oh. Wonder what that does. Tears of Atonement. Problem is I don't remember what things always do. of Atonement. Tears of Atonement. I don't remember. I think I've learned before, but I don't remember. All right. Do we want to buy something here? What can we buy? Oof. We could buy Fervorous Blood. That lets me use a throwing weapon. That seems useful. We could not buy this because that costs a lot. Or we could get improve our lunge. So what should we do? A ranged attack sounds pretty useful to me, and it's actually a little cheaper. So let's do it. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. That seems like it could be quite useful. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. So where is the place that we should go next? Well, we could go... I don't know that we need to teleport. We could go back over to the right and try the frozen area again. That was rough before, but, you know, maybe with our newfound powers and abilities, it will be more accomplishable. I'm bugged by that lever, because it's been there the whole time, and I've never figured out what it does, and I never pulled it. It was, like, already pulled when I found it. But, like, I can't do anything with it. And I can't reach that fat baby.
In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial, as our charitable rule prescribeth. Help us these poor souls. O Penitent One in silence, the Order blesses you.
So that seems like a place where I'm supposed to, like, do a quest or something, but I have no idea. Apparently I don't have what I need for that. It's pretty vague with the quests, like, on what you're supposed to do and where you're supposed to go. The art style is so grotesque, but so engaging. Alright, we want to head over to the right here. Those guys you pretty much have to beat with the parry thing. Yep. And those guys are just annoying. Yeah, okay, we head up here to get to the icy mountain area. Oh, I talked to this person who was turning into a tree before. I don't really remember what they said. Might have been important, who knows? You have to delay a little bit with those guys. I couldn't go over there for some reason. Oh, is that a hole in the ground? That's interesting. It shows being able to go the other way. Oh no, that's a foreground object. Yeah, these things, that's right. Oh, I got an achievement. Called the Number of the Beasts. Graveyard of the Peaks. I haven't actually been here before. Oh, it's got the intermittent wind mechanic. No? Oh. I have to wait for the wind. Oh, come on. You could try to tell me I wasn't on that platform? Lies. Lies. I almost fell off the edge there. Wasn't paying attention to my positioning. What's over here? Stuff. Oh, bio vessel, nice. So when I get to a blood fountain, I can get another. Well, bio vessel. So that bloody platform is one that I got a relic that allows me to see. So that's cool. I'll go that way in a minute. Oh, maybe I'll go that way first. Who knows? Why not? Oh. The occipital of Tequila the Metalsmith. We'll look at that in a minute. I don't know if there's something else I was supposed to be able to do from that platform. Well, maybe I can get something else later, but it doesn't look like I can do it yet. And that's going to crumble. And dead. Maybe I should have ranged attacked that guy down. So don't try to go that way to go fast. Is what we've learned. I climbed up. Man, these guys are brutal. I don't know the best way to... Maybe the best way is just to avoid them? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, that's frustrating. That was frustrating. After all that, I finally got close. And then a rogue gust of wind just blows me into a pit. That's maddening. Oh, how did I get hit by both of those guys? Oh my god. Oh, wow. See, I told you this area is rough. Because those guys do extraordinary damage. And if you just kind of get off your rhythm, you just get wrecked. And so now I have a ton of guilt from dying. Which means it locks up how much stuff I can do. Oh, I missed one of my guilt fragments? How'd I miss it? Oh, because it was right over here. Alright, there's one of them. See, like in Hollow Knight, when you die once, it leaves a soul, but then if you die again, you just lose your money, your geo, right? And then that's it. You're fine. And losing your geos sucks, but, you know. Whatever. In this one, the guilt... The weight of your sins add up, so to speak. Come on! Get on the... Oh my god. Okay, so if you can get in front of them, they're pretty easy. Now I have to wait for the wind to change. You see that nonsense? Yeah, like dying, it's annoying, but it doesn't... And it thorns up your basically your mana meter. Those guys are annoying because they fly off the screen, and then you're like, come on. The range is so large. Are you kidding me? Phew. Yeah, having that is pretty nice. Wait for the wind. I thought that seemed suspicious. Oh, cool. Oh, so that's what that other basin did somewhere else. It increased my fervor. Groovy. Also, when you die, it saves all your progress, which is nice. Okay, so I want to time this one. Like that. Yeah. Piece of a tombstone. Oh, that's a new rosary bead. That's cool. Piece of a ceramic slab strangely found on the snowy peaks. Those from the village rarely left their arid lands to face the cold of the mountains, but this tombstone had undoubtedly belonged to someone from Albero. The fragment confers resistance to falls, eliminating recovery time. That's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah, nice. Let's look at the lore. It is said that the Albero graveyard is even older than Albero itself. It was built even before the church was erected. It was a graveyard isolated from everything in this arid ochre land, considered unholy. The church did not take long to find out about this, and dug all the tombs up, scattering the remains across the fields. That's when the Brotherhood of the Genuine Sepulchre was founded, in charge of collecting the remains of the dead and giving them a second burial. I have kept this piece of clay tombstone since then. Alright, so... need to wait till the wind's blowing. Whoa. Oh, sorry, that's a thing that was happening before with, I think from the right mouth, the right stick. This looks disturbingly bossish. I am suspicious of empty planes. Oh.
Indeed, sister of mine. Our encounter is approaching.
This guy.
The miracle will protect me. I do not need your protection this time. Leave me alone.
Okay. Convent of Our Lady of the Charred Visage. Cool. So we found a convent here in the mountains. Jeez. Oh, good. That's nice to find. I figured we probably would. So where are we? Oh, I see, we're way up high. So we might end up looping back around to the top of the town area, kind of the central hub area. Alright, well, let's go this way. Ooh, hot soup. Whoa, that's cool looking. Ah! Whoa! 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 So you lure her over here. Ah! Stop doing that. Stop dropping soup on me. I wanted the salad. Oh, these guys. Knock it off. That's interesting. There's a way to drop down there. The soup pours for a little too long, I think. It's kind of annoying. Oh, there's one of my blood platforms. Ow. Sternum of Vitas, the performer. Cvstodia remembers with admiration the name of Vitas Varnas. He inspired the lives of his people through his altruistic actions as well as his inspirational words. See, doesn't it seem like those are like backer awards? I don't know, there might be something wrong with the right stick on this. I'm using a Wii U Pro controller, but it's always been good before. Let's keep exploring this room before we go anywhere else. Ow. Is that an urn full of body parts? Gross. I mean, maybe I'm the bad guy here. I'm barging into their convent and, like, you know, killing them and stuff. Okay, so there's the soup kitchen lady. How come they can jump through hot soup with no problems? What's up with that? Doesn't seem fair. Can I take out Fire Lady from below? That seems like the smart way to do that. Can I just grab on there? Yeah. So I need to stop trying to do that charge slash on those because they whoop my booty when I do. Stop it. It's rude. Okay, so you have to go through some fog stuff to get that, which means... See, this is what I mean. It's like you just put it on when you need it. Like, those sorts of things make way more sense as permanent upgrades. Okay. Piece of a golden mask. What's that? Piece of embossed gold, part of a mask broken years ago. The nuns of the convent of the charred visage swear never to let the world see their burned faces, and the conviction of its old wearer has permeated the metal. Grants some protection against flames. Okay. Number 2. The years passed and she started showing natural signs of aging, just like her companions, except for the burn, which remained as fresh as the moment the boiling oil had spilled. The wound was still smoking, scorching, and reeking. This was understood to be a miracle, and she was canonized in life by the church. She became known as Our Lady of the Charred Visage. An order was founded in her name, where all the existing nuns, as well as those who wanted to take up the habit, had to burn their faces in the same way as Aurea had. She wears a golden mask under which she hides the gauze that alleviates the eternal pain that the burns still inflict on her. Well, I see. Let's, put that on. Let's try going down, and maybe we can go to the right. That was weird. It's like my computer lost the connection for a moment. Oh, it's losing the connection. That's what's happening. And that's why it's resetting the... Oh, I see what's going on here. Hold on one second. It keeps resetting the controls, which is super annoying. Because it, like, loses the connection momentarily with the... one moment. With the controller. When I first started, it was doing this. It was, yeah, it was being weird. Okay, so... There we go. That's better. Alright. I might be screwed, though. Just by taking so much damage. That's what I was hoping for. Excellent. Alright, good. That's what we needed. I guess we continue downward. Oh, whoa. Hey, hey, hey. Stop that. Yo! That was just rude right there. My goodness. I do appreciate all the enemy variety. I like that a lot. You know, one of my complaints about Symphony of the Night is that the first castle doesn't actually have all that much enemy variety. The second castle has way better variety, but then you're so overpowered that nothing matters. Well, if I have a chance to beat somebody from below... How come sometimes it doesn't work? Weird. Ouch. Jiminy Christmas. Those ladies hit hard. And I need to get better at figuring out how to properly deal with them. Ow! Stop! Sheesh. Everybody's so rude. Alright, let's try to get better at fighting them. Okay, you can dodge back and forth on them. You can probably just range attack him down, too. Alright, got my guilt fragment back. What'd I get? The Phalanx of Miriam, the Counselor. Miriam Bartow knew what it took to succeed, but fate is unpredictable. Though a terrible illness shortened her life, her legacy was eternal to those who loved her. Okay, so there's up and there's left. Let's go up for now. Yeah, why not? Okay, more hot soup. I was gonna say, this seems like an oversight if I can just jump and beat her. Ow, man, she's really annoying. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I must have gotten a piece of wax before. A medium bead of red wax. Sphere of accumulated crimson wax. Echoes of ancient prayers resound in its core and moderately reinforce the vitality of the wearer. Well, that sounds pretty good. The abbey ceased to be a quiet place. Cries of pain coming from every cell pierced the walls. The old friar knew he would be next, so he got up from his cot, where he had been huddled, and glanced at the few items that lay on his table, most of them mementos from his life before joining the order. He wanted to be kissed by the miracle while immersed in those gentle thoughts. Triggering most memories were some small balls of wax, now covered in dust, that he used to enlarge by picking up wax from the candles during processions. Okay, so a little extra health. Is that better than dodge and cooldown, or... taking less damage seems better than more health. Dried flowers bathed in tears. It's a quest item. Olive tree petals vitrified by frost. Tears of true bitterness prevented the cold from withering them completely. Now they are an offering never made, lost in the snow before it could reach the sepulchre of the saint. Well, I remember it with great sorrow. Ingracia was one of us, born in Albero like you and me. She was peculiar, however, because every day, after a day gathering olives, she stayed in the mountains while the rest of us left. Some said they had seen her cry, and that's why we thought she stayed among the olive trees, to be alone with her sorrow. Many years of drought raised the land back then, but although the other crops dried up and died, the olive trees on our hill would not. They remained the best harvests, to everyone's surprise. This gave rise to the rumor that the olive trees were being watered by the girl's very tears. One morning we found the girl dead, leaning on one of the olive trees. Whether she died of sorrow we will never know. We buried her in a small cave next to the olive trees where she cried. The next day, the olive trees had withered. Okay. This looks bossish.
Penitent One, do not be troubled by me or my outward appearance, now changed in season. This might be a small price to pay for such joyous alliance. My protection does not cease here. Will you require my assistance with your next task?
Definitely a boss coming up, because I met a gal who asked me a similar question before the first boss. Well, the previous boss, I thought.
So be it.
I don't know how she helped me, but I'll assume she just did. Alright, what do we got? Holy moly. Ouch. Oops. Oh. Oh, you can bat those away. I didn't realize that. Oh, okay. I didn't know I could bat those away. Good to know. Hopefully she helps me again. Nope, can't slap those away. Ah. Ah. There's so much stuff. Oof. Okay, well, there's a lot of fire damage, so... That's good. Reducing dodging cooldown seems not terrible here. I don't know that I have a better setup. I can't get a good, like, attack pattern, unfortunately. Oh my god. Maybe that counts as lightning. Jeez, there's a lot of stuff on the screen on this one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why won't you let me slide? I'm pressing the button. Let me slide. Wow, this is rough. Am I missing a mechanic here that I should be getting? Or am I just not good? Also, my controller is not like... My controller's giving me some trouble. Like, it's dropping inputs. I know, excuses, right? Oh my god. Can I kill the hands? I don't think so. Man, this boss is wrecking me. This is a big difficulty spike from the previous one. Okay, you can't even slide through those. Oh wait, you can climb the walls. Not sure how that helps me. Okay, you can damage the head with the red orbs. That's interesting. Oh! Jiminy Christmas. That was quite the step up in difficulty. But cool. I like a good boss fight. Oh, we're back to this sandy area. It's like a dream area or something.
In the name of the great ordeal and the sons of the miracle, may the gold in my visage melt and erase the compunction of your soul. Heart of guilt, return now from the dream.
Cool, what's that? Holy wound of compunction. Mark left by the golden visage that reveals the cleanliness of compunction in the soul of the Penitent One. I don't know what that means. Santo Credo, verse 3. The door to the mother will open if the three wounds were to be joined together. The mother would suffer a crack, the enclosure would end up broken, and the forbidden would be profaned. Okay. Cool. You know, makes sense. Golden thimble filled with burning oil. Another quest item. Thimble adorned with gold, carrying an inscription that reads, "Only cold gold can carry the redeeming oil." Number 1. A young villager named Aurea had such a beautiful and pious face that even as a child, statue sculptors took her as a model for their creations. Her face became so recognizable that little by little, people took her as the living, breathing image of divinity, until it reached a point where they ended up taking her out on procession, and even replacing their own images. Such was the fervor around her that she could not bear to be mistaken with the divinity, and burned her face with boiling oil to gift her pious beauty to God, and took up the habits of a convent. Well, alrighty then. There's an area we didn't explore to the bottom left there. Oh, hey, bud. It's this guy.
You have carried out the second humiliation of penance. You have been allowed to behold the visage of compunction. You have yet to prostrate before one last holy visage.
Right, yeah. The virtue of mea culpa hath ascended. Alright, so that unlocks more mea culpa stuff, more sword stuff. Okay, so I can get the upward slash as a combo finisher, but I have to press up and Y to do that. Optimizes the way mea culpa concentrates its power, using its sharp thorns instead of the blade, and allowing the Penitent One to perform a devastating attack much faster. Okay, so I do have a charge attack I had sort of forgotten about. So it increases the speed of the charge up. I don't have this one unlocked yet, because I need 5 mea culpa power or something. This is the plunging attack, right? And this is the improved. Oh, that's the. Wait. Okay, so that's an improved dive attack, ground pound, and this is an improved charge attack. So I could do both of those, or one of these guys. I'm not too keen on the charge thingy. I'm kind of leaning towards both of these. Alrighty. Of course, that's what killed me, is one of those stupid little guys. How embarrassing. Well, fortunately it's not very punitive. Alright. I want to go down and then head left. Keep heading left. Oh, that increased my sword damage, I think, by increasing my mea culpa level. Because I'm beating some enemies in 2 hits that used to take 3. Or 3 hits that used to take 4. Or whatever. I never went down here. Can I go down here? Yes, I can. Let's go right first. I don't know. I'm making this up as I go along. Oh yeah, I one-shot these guys now. Nice. Well, that's a big improvement. This is a new zone. Let's not go here yet. Awful Socks, hi, thanks for dropping in. I think it's pretty good. I didn't find it too expensive. No, taking damage. I did get it on sale, I don't know, a month ago or so, I think. Oh, I probably want the poison thing too. Which is a little tedious, unfortunately. Okay, you're just gonna let me take a bunch of damage through here. Oh, I'm totally dying. Oof. Even wearing the thing that makes me take less damage from that fog, like, it still messes you up. Oh, you can slide through those? I did not know that. I didn't know you could slide through the, Not that it's helping me, because I'm terrible. That's very punishing. Oh no, I can't. Oh, there she is. Oh. Well, that was terrible. Heart of Saltpeter Blood. Ooh. Oh, that's one of these things that I can add to my mea culpa. Oh, well, there's no drawback to this one. So, sure. I will equip that when I get the chance. Whew. Well, that was an unfriendly area. Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty solid Metroidvania overall. Not too many bosses yet, some punishing platforming, but I love the art style. I'm enjoying the exploration. I like the sword upgrades. Those are pretty cool. So I'm digging that. No, not these guys. Some of the enemies are pretty mean. So it definitely has kind of a high skill cap. Now that I've upgraded my sword a couple times, it's feeling better, because boy, it was rough with the weaker sword. That's for sure. Small bead of blue wax. Tiny pebble of melted wax of a dusty cerulean. The cries from tortured zealots still reverberate inside, and it slightly strengthens the wearer's fervor. Okay. I need to find more slots. I've found so many rosary beads, but not very many slots yet. The Abbey ceased to be a quiet place. Wait. Oh, that's the same as the other one. So have we explored everything in here? I guess we're done with the Abbey. I suppose that's all there is to the Abbey. We beat the boss. We got a bunch of stuff. That's pretty good. So I guess now we can save, and I'm probably going to call it because I've been streaming now for 3 hours and 45 minutes. And it seems like a good place to save. I got some stuff to do. So thanks all for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again sometime. Have a good one. Bye-bye.